What is happening, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium. Last time, we took down Blaine here in round 2, and this time we're taking on Giovanni, the supposedly secret trainer. You know, it was a giant secret, even though everyone knew about it somehow. I didn't know about it. Actually, I did know about it, because you know what? If you actually click on the leader thing, it says Giovanni when you go in there, so it kind of ruins the secret, but spoiler alert, it's Giovanni. Anyway, let's get on to this first battle. It is a rocket there, so that's going to kind of show how it's Giovanni, but whatever, it's cool. So I definitely think Solomon's going to be probably the leader against this this gym. Solomon, I'm seeing that mostly, well, of course here, he sends out a fucking grass type. That's just great. Who do I have here? Yeah, we have Pope. We're going to Pope here and see if we can take down this this Parasect. Because I don't really have anything with Raichu there other than Body Slam, and ain't nobody got time for that. Of course, it's going to go for Spore. And that will guarantee hit. So that sucks for me, because now I'm asleep. But I don't really think this... I mean, other than Mega Drain, maybe? It's going to go for Growth here, so that could actually be a problem. But Pope is still looking good here. All he needs is one fly, and we're good to go. And we do wake up here, so that is good for me. And it's going to go for the Mega Drain. And that's going to do a decent amount of damage, but not too much. Even with the special raise, it's not a big deal. So here comes the Spore again, because this guy's a major scumbag. Luckily that is not going to hit while I'm in the air. And I'd laugh if he switched out. No, he's not going to switch out. He's going to take the fly. And that is not only going to critical, but that definitely did not matter, because it is Bug Grass, which means it is quad weak to that fly there. And its next Pokemon is Raticate. So we're going to straight up go for the Earthquake here. And that's going to deal a little bit... That'll be a 3-hit KO on this thing. It's going to go for the Super Fang. That's not a bad play on his part. That's going to do half of my health. That's a good play on his part. I'll give him that. And we'll go for another Earthquake here. I'm not going to go for a Rock Slide, because I'm just, you know, unless it's going to be up against a Flying type or something that's going to take super effective damage, there's really no reason to do it for the 5 extra power. And he's going to go for the Ice Beam here, and this could take me out. But that is definitely not going to take me out. I am going to be able to live that, and I can definitely bring this thing down with another Earthquake. And he'll be down to his last Pokemon. That is definitely going to tear open the ground. And we'll see what he has left here. Speaking of Rock Slide being effective, he is going into Golbat. And we're just going to go for the Rock Slide here. And I'm hoping it's taking it out. I don't think it will. Yeah, it's definitely going to live with 75 HP, and it's going to go for the Mega Drain. And that is definitely, unfortunately, going to take me down. And yes, it is finally taken down, and my last 2 Pokemon here are good to go. I can finish this thing off with a Thunderbolt, and we'll move on. So there goes the T-Bolt. So the first trainer, obviously using 3 pretty weak Pokemon there. You got Golbat, Parasect, and Raticate, but still making it a challenge there. Almost 5 minutes on that battle. So we've got the Lab Man. If I remember last time, this guy is the double teaming guy. So you know that's going to be annoying. But it looks like Solomon again here. Like I was saying, Solomon with the double coverage. These guys are going to be using mostly flying and ground types, and he is pretty much good to go here. So here comes Pharaoh versus Raichu. And we'll hit that thing with the T-Bolt. And that just shows how fucking weak Pharaoh is. Jesus. With, like, max special, it is still going to go down in one hit. Here comes Lickitung. And I'm pretty sure you can hit that thing with a Thunderbolt. I don't know if this will be a 2-hit or a 3-hit. That is definitely going to be a 3-hit KO. And that thing is paralyzed on the spot, so we can continue to Thunderbolt him to death. Like that one guy in Taken, where he just gets electrocuted to death, and then they make a sequel of the movie where the guy gets taken again. I guess that's what the people wanted, so hey, whatever, it's cool. I'm not going to argue with that, but, you know, that premise of that movie was kind of dumb. Whatever, you know. I'm not going to question it. And then they set it up to where the guy's like, yeah, you know, I've got 2 sons, too. So, boom, Taken 3 and 4 right there. That's a good movie, though. I like Taken. How do we even get on this friggin' subject? Anyway, his last Pokemon is Kabutops. And that thing is definitely weak to lightning, so let's hit this thing with a Thunderbolt. And no, it is going to live. And that is definitely going to critical. Obviously, it is slash, so that shit always criticals. Now let's finish this off with Raichu riding the waves. This trainer obviously proving to be a little bit easier than the first trainer, which is kind of interesting because he used 3 better Pokemon. Well, not Pharaoh. Pharaoh sucks. But obviously Lickitung better than the Eradicate. And I don't know about Kabutops. Kabutops may be better than Golbat. He needed the physical switch. Because if he had Waterfall when it's physical, Kabutops would be amazing. But anyway, here's the cool trainer. This cool trainer is also the Prime Cup final trainer. So, obviously, he's going to be rocking a legendary, and there it is, in fact. And, I'm thinking we're going to go with that. I'm going to bring Horny and Pope, and then I'm going to lead with Solomon. So only the gym leader is left after this. This guy's going to lead with Almastar, and that works out great for me. So I can hit that thing with a Thunderbolt. This guy's nothing on his team that can possibly resist this, so even if he switches out, which he's not going to, it's still going to work out for me. And that's going to be a solid 2-hit KO. It's going to go for the Hydro Pump. And that's going to do a decent chunk. It actually does half damage, even, like, Jesus, dude. It's not even super effective, and my attack was super effective. So Omastar's got some beefy special. But it will not be able to take 2 Thunderbolts. I don't care how much of a special wall. If that shit is super effective, it's going down. So the cool trainer is thinking on what his next Pokemon is going to be. It is going to be Clefable. And I was a little worried about that, but that's okay. You know, anytime a guy uses a normal type against me, it's like, well, what do I do here? I have nothing. I have no fighting moves on my entire team. But we can get criticals. Here comes the Body Slam. And that is not going to take me out. But Raichu's looking good here now. Obviously, well, I mean, he's not looking good, but he's going to get another Thunderbolt off. But he will go down to the next Body Slam unless this paralyzes. And it's going to live with, like, no HP. And that Psychic will take me down. So that's kind of sad, but oh well. What are you going to do? I'm not going to complain too much here. So I'm going to go into Horny. Just because I figure his last Pokemon's probably going to be Zapdos. I would not be surprised. So, I just want to have that ready to go. Anyway, we're going to tear open the ground there with some Earthquake action. And that thing is dizzy as shit because it's got the swirly eyes. That means it's knocked out, according to Pokemon logic. Now, its last Pokemon is not going to be Zapdos. He's not even using Zapdos. He's just going to go into Tentacruel, another gigantic special wall. In fact, all three of his Pokemon were special walls. So, oh my goodness. Are you fucking kidding? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't got time to sit here and get wrapped for days. So when you're wrapping, unfortunately, you don't get an extra attack if the opponent switches out, so you literally lose your turn. So we're going to go into Pope here, and we'll hit it with an Earthquake. It's going to live, I'm pretty sure. And as long as we can take a Surf, we should be okay. Oh, but a critical hit! So that critical definitely mattered. You pretty much can't one-shot any good Pokemon in Generation 1 because of the giant stat pools, but yeah, so anyway, that critical definitely mattering, and if he hits every wrap, he could win. He could theoretically win this battle. But all he's got to do is get me low enough to a point where he can win using Surf. And this really sucks because I literally just have to sit here and let him do this, and I have to keep hitting Earthquake every time. So the attack is going to continue. This is really stupid, and I'm glad that this was finally changed. Well, finally changed. It was changed next generation. You can't do this. It just, you know, the attack does damage continuously. But yeah, this is really stupid. This is just boring. How is this exciting? This is just not exciting. So I'm hoping his attack will stop continuing, and it's definitely going to stop continuing. He's going for Wrap again. And it's going to miss, and that's going to do it. He needed that to hit, and that is just not going to hit. And we, of course, get a critical when it does not matter. But you're going to see a lot of that. You're going to see a lot of the trainers getting criticals against you. It's pretty frustrating. Like, I would not be surprised to see Giovanni get a couple crits when he needs them. So we'll just have to see. But here we go for Giovanni. So there you go. He's rocking the Moltres. He's got that legendary. I'm thinking we're going with the top row here. That's what I'm thinking. Giovanni, are you serious, right? As Giovanni's son, get out of here. Anyway, he's going to lead with my least favorite Pokemon in the game, Tauros. Took down my poor Machamp. He never had a chance. And we're just going to go for the Earthquake here. I will be faster than it. It is pretty fast, but I'm still going to be faster. Pope is fastest Pokemon in the game, except for Electrode. And that Earthquake is going to be a... Oh my god, that is like a 4-hit KO. How is this going to happen? It's going to go for Blizzard, and holy tits! Look how much damage that did! Did you see that shit? Oh my goodness, this is not good. This is not good. Do I want to switch out? Yes, I do. So it's going to go for the Blizzard again. I am going to be able to resist that. Or apparently not. I guess fire doesn't resist in this generation, maybe? I don't know. I feel an Earthquake coming. But I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast. I could reflect it. But it's actually going to be faster than me, so it's a good thing I just went for the Fire Blast. And Derry not looking too strong right now. He's actually looking pretty weak. I'm going to score a critical out of nowhere, though, and that actually really helps. This could have been an easy battle for Tauros. But I'm going to luck out there and score the critical. So that's good. His next Pokemon is Persian. I mean, that's the thing, though. He's using these normal types. I don't have anything for normals. I literally am, like, going to get butt-fucked by normal types. Anyway, Persian is also going to be faster than Arcanine. And he's going to hit me with a Slash. And... oh, my goodness! Did I just live with 1 HP? I just lived with 1 HP. And that Fire Blast is going to hit home, and that is going to do about half of Persian's health. So hopefully, it's going to go for Bubble Beam. And that is obviously going to bring me down there. And just like that, we're down to 2 Pokemon. Pope has already taken half of his health, though, so I'm not sure what I want to do here. I am going to go into Solomon, though. I know the worst thing that Persian can do to me is slash me. And, but I'm pretty sure I'm faster than it, so... but I'm actually not faster than it! Holy tits! How fast is this guy's Pokemon? And that's going to do more than half of my health! Holy shit! This is proving to be very difficult. But that Thunderbolt is going to bring down Persian, so holy shit. This is an intense battle, man. This is hard. He's literally just using normal types, though, so whatever. His last Pokemon is, in fact, Nidoking, and that makes me feel a little bit better because I do have Pope hanging in reserve here, and I've also got Raichu with the Surf. So I know I'm going to be faster with both of my Pokemon, and this could work out. That Surf is going to bring him down to about half, and that's actually not as good as I wanted it to do. I wanted to bring him down a little bit more. Because if this thing has Surf or something else, it could actually end up bringing down Pope. And down goes Solomon, and this is we're literally down to the wire here. And Pope only has half health, and I don't know if an Earthquake is going to take this thing out. I do not think an Earthquake will bring it down. Let's just see. And that's going to do a huge amount of damage, but it is going to bring it down, thank goodness, because I'm pretty sure it has Thunderbolt or Surf. So that critical was very critical, because if I did not get that, I'm pretty sure I would have lost. So that just shows that even with fully trained Pokemon, you are still going to be in tough for some of these battles. Obviously, it would help if I had a fighting Pokemon, but either way, Giovanni, very tough, proving to be what I think is the toughest gym leader, at least so far. But we're going to receive the key from Giovanni, and we're going to open the gate to the last castle, and that shit is revealed. So we're going to head inside, and as we see, just like in Round 1, Round 2 here, we're going to have the Elite Four. So I'll see you guys next time when we take on the Elite Four. See you guys then.